Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And getting the start, Matt Manning. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The line of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Turner is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. And first offering is fouled off. Manning. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And downstairs.
2-1.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Settles under this one. Nabs it. And there are two down. Here's Harper now.
The first base is number 3, Bryce Harper.
Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down. Back at Comerica Park. Getting the nod in this one, Aaron Nola.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Tosses to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. Gio Urshela stands in now and watches strike one.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Detroit, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That's hard hit on the line. Diving, makes the grab. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And that should be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Way out front for for strike 2.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Next offering upstairs. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
One down. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. First and third, one down. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Malloy, a couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So one run on one hit. No error. And we're back. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Little chopper rolls foul. Vierling in his third season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Righty to the plate.
Oh. 1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath. Just off the outside edge. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit, Justin Henry Malloy. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Malloy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So no run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baddoo sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Malloy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh will hit next. That one ripped left field. Green going back, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Malloy. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So as we go to the top of the fourth, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swings through that one for strike one.
Going 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
One ball, one strike.
And ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab, one down. This is Bryson's stop. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, right now this battery has seen the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And a swing and a miss. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. Bottom of the fourth, Gio Urshela to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knob. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The Tigers down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Bounced out to short. In the hole, jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it is JT Realmuto. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Realmuto, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The line and the pitch. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one misses. 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Struck him out looking. So up next, Dylan Dingler. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Tigers trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Manning back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Boots it. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
No outs. Runner on second. Missed inside with the curve. That one the other way. Hits it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man at second.
One ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. Turner up to third on the wild pitch. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Turner stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. First and second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, right field. Malloy under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. And there's the strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Marsh under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the center fielder, Akil Baddoo. And that one fouled off. Bunting for a hit. He is safe.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Off-balance speed, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to. Joey Wentz takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The lefty fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not fouled.
Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just...
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Brandon Marsh, the next
Hit. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Green settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies. Now into the ball game on defense, Austin Hayes. He'll be out in left field. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Riley Green. And there's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And down on strikes. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swung on, belted. Castellanos going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Out to short, Sweeney. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
The pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Fastball for a strike. Nola into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Chop back up the middle. Sosa. And a couple of quick outs. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he new pitcher on now, Shelby Miller.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one down the line. Zips it across, and Castellanos is out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Out to short, Sweeney. Over to first, and Realmuto is out. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That's the ball.
Good eye in that spot. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Giorgella steps in. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.